got that boring bit on there. I'm going to go ahead and make that whole big. Now actually, what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to cut part of this lip off of this. I'm going to go ahead and cut part of this lip off right here, and that way it'll slide in there, okay, and I'll glue it onto the firewall. Let me do that and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some scissors, and I'm going to cut the lip off one side of my grommet. Now this is for fiberglass. If this was metal, I wouldn't be doing this. I would just go ahead and, you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so there you go. Now, what I did is I took one side of it off. As you can see, now this is for fiberglass. If this was metal, I wouldn't have done that. I see that fits in there perfect. What's that? Zoom in on that. We'll get a good look at it. As you can see, the diameter hole that I made fits in there perfect. So, I'm going to go ahead and glue that onto the firewall, but we're not going to glue it on yet, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to hang on to that. I'm going to run all the wires that I need through here, then I will slide this over all the wires, then I'll glue it to the firewall. There you go. Let me show you the situation, and then you'll be able to figure out that it's going to be a very, very, very tight squeeze. And what I'm doing here, I'm going to run all the wires before I mount my fuse box. So there's our fuse box. Now if you look over in this corner over here where the foot pedal is, I'm going to mount that over on that side, see? And that's where our fuse box will be for our car. Okay, we got a lot of other stuff that's going to go over on this side, so we won't be over here. I can't put it over on this side, or I would, but we got other stuff that has to go over there, like our AC lines, our heater lines, and stuff like that. So we're going to have to put this on the left side over there, and that's where it's going to be. But what I'll have to do, I'll have to run all those wires that you're looking at, see? All those wires I got to run before I mount that on there, because once I mount it on there, there's no way to get all them wires up in through there. So let me run all the wires. We're going to take a look at it and see what we got. And I said wiring. Okay, there you go. It's a nightmare, it's a mess. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate. It should separate very easily. The motor wires. And I said that they would separate easy. Look what happened. Tangled up like a freaking bitch. Okay. So, look right here. You're going to see I got two separate wire harnesses. This is for my motor, okay? This hooks all the juice up to the motor. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my headlight. These wire harnesses that you buy, they're definitely made for universal cars, all the way from big giant 4-doors to little compact imports. So you will definitely have enough wire. And what I'm going to do here to save me time, I'm going to go ahead and cut that extra wire off that I don't need. Now, just like so. I'll go ahead and run my black grommet, and I'm going to keep all these wires All the wires that you see here I will be keeping because we will need that extra wire. So don't throw your wire away. But we got the front wires run to the front. We got the, what's up, boy? What's up, buddy? You doing all right? You look tired. I think you've been sleeping too much. You're not getting enough exercise. Wake it up, boy. We got work to do. Okay, I went ahead and ran the wires. And these are the back wires right here. And if you look, I got little plastic wire looms here that are screwed on there. Now, I used a bigger one in case I need to put wires through there. I also put one of the rings right here because I'm going to have wires coming over here that go to this door, see? We're going to have some wires coming over here to this door for our power windows and remote entry doors, so that'll hold our wires in place. Plus, we still have to wire all the air conditioning unit up, this, that, and the other. Now, I mounted you can see the fuse box back in there. I mounted it's not really as tight as it looks. It just looks that way because we're looking at it at this angle. When the lower dash there, you can actually get to the fuses very easily. Okay, just like this. There you go. Okay, so it's not as bad as it looks, but these street rods, you know, you just gotta do it took approximately a little bit of a fucking while to put that in there. It wasn't no easy, you know, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I did drill a hole out right here. If you look down here, okay. Now this actually goes into the inside of the trunk car. That doesn't go outside, so we don't have to put a rubber. There you go, you fucker. We don't have to put a rubber garment, okay? And I got it already laid out where it goes in there. And I also made the hole a little bigger for speaker wires. Now, as you look in the back of the trunk, you'll see that the wires come over the hump right here. They come down here, and that's gonna be the wires to wire everything up on the back. So, we got all our wires run. We're ready to start wiring this thing up. It's gonna take approximately 2 to 3 days to get everything wired. It's a big job, but then on the other hand, it's not a big job, okay? It all depends on how you look at it. A 41 Willys, you know, Street Beast Coupe, it's a tackle, okay? It's a football game out there. It's a basketball game that might not ever end. But you can do it. You'll get it done. It will be done, one way or the other. All of the videos that I show you on Street Beast cars are suggestions. Do not, I repeat, do not, unless you feel very, very comfortable, follow my instructions to a T, okay? Use my videos as a tool for you to work on your own car, okay? This is Pete. We'll see you later. My friend Pete, your friend Pete, everybody's friend Pete. Oh, and I'm sorry. Forgot my little buddy Bruno. What's up, bud? Come here. Okay. We gotta go. You gonna say goodbye, boy? No? Is your ear still hurting? Okay. Alright, we'll see you later. Take it easy. Goodbye. What's up, bud? What's going on? Bruno. You alright? Huh?